knows your name, right? and and I was thinking that maybe we'll sing that today. Have you heard that song in a while? I haven't heard that song in a long time, but it's a good one. All right, so let's get started. I'm Charissa. I'm the founder of Music Junction, where you could take virtual private music lessons from wherever you are. And also, we've got my online piano course. If you want to study piano virtually through video tutorials, I made one of those at piano101course.com. And Vocalize is a free offering that I created about 16 weeks ago. This is the 83rd Vocalize. So keep doing this with me every day from at 11 a.m. Pacific. And just remember that if you do put in that time, even just after one Vocalize, you're going to notice that your voice shifts because you understand it better and you can operate it better. You can access it more than before, and that'll stay with you for the rest of your life. So just put that little investment in, and you can always enjoy your voice from that time that you're spending here on Vocalize. And keep doing it. If you do it 3-4 days in a row, you're going to notice like, whoa, my voice is different. It keeps improving and changing and strengthening, right? That's been happening, right? Okay, good. So let's get started. So can everyone do lip buzz with me? And I know if you haven't done lip buzz, you might not know what I'm talking about, but it's like this. And you can also put your fingers in your cheeks if you need to, get your lips in the right position. The biggest thing is that you have to use a lot of air. And you have to commit to it. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to try a lip buzz. No, you have to commit to it, okay? Just freestyle it. Just feel, where does your voice want to go today? Sometimes you want to use this to help make sure that your lips are touching in a way where they can buzz, but you might just need to go huh with your lips so that they can stick out a little more. And you kind of like relaxing your face. So one of the benefits of this exercise, go ahead and keep buzzing while I'm talking to you. One of the benefits of this exercise is that you get to relax your face. You're practicing relaxing your face. Also, you're using a lot of breath, so that really sets up the rest of your singing session. So if you want to always start out with lip buzzes, that'll get you set up for the rest of the time that you're singing, because you always have a lot of underneath your sound, and that's what gives you all that support. So that's one of the reasons. And also, it's a test. If you don't use enough air, the buzz stops. So if the buzz stops, that tells you, oh, I'm not singing on enough air. So it gives you that test for when you are singing to know. Okay, so let's try it on a note. All right, so always the alternate is if you need an alternate choice, you can always but it's not using as much air. So otherwise, stick to the lip buzzes. For those of you that are beginners, if you are having a hard time getting all of these notes, then just slide You don't have to hit every single note. Okay, here we go. How long can you go? Can you go the whole time? Did you make it? Can you go that long? Okay, last one. lip buzzing, you can lip buzz like a little more in your head, or you can lip buzz more in your mask. Do you hear how the sound came out a little bit more when I was more in the front of my face? Versus that's really far back here. So try doing a lip buzz in your mask. So it sounds more like it's in your nose and your cheekbones. Good. All right, can we just do like a little sigh? As you're sliding around. Now, the harder thing to do when you slide around is to go low to high to low on and on. Let's try that. I just say that it's harder if you overthink it, but if you keep it a simple, thin thread of sound, it's not hard at all. Don't give it too much weight and just go, ah. Try to get through every single note. Ah. So you're going low, high, low. Try to go through every note in your range. Ah. Maybe try a little slower now. Ah. Ah. So whenever you're going through your breaks, you might hear a little like a yodel sound. That's fine. And this will smooth that out. So one more time. One more. I can really feel where I'm going through my break. I don't think you can hear it very much because it's smooth, but I can feel where I'm going through my break. So you probably are feeling it and maybe hearing it. If I'm just roughly going through, did you hear that? There's a little vocal fry on it, but oh, it's pretty smooth there. There, you can hear that come out. So this is a great opportunity for you to work through your breaks and smooth them out. Okay, so if we just did a little on an M. So I want you to think about where is the sound landing, focusing when you have an and just like meditate on where that is located. Like maybe probably right about here. Okay? Just like meditate your mind on it. Okay? Here we go. So what you're doing is you're strengthening the neural pathways from your brain to that coordination. So that's why you want to meditate on it, because it really focuses your brain. So it's like, oh, it gets more how to make that placement. That's a really great placement. If you can feel it in here, it's got a lot of resonance. Now try that on an N. Where do you feel it when you do an like right back behind your nostrils, and you probably will feel it a lot of other places too. And your goal is that you don't want to feel it here. Like even though stuff's happening here, you want to focus most of the sound here. And I say stuff's happening here like the breath is coming out of your throat, but that's about it. So N and kind of feel it here and then up into your head. Here we go. can feel it like right behind the back of your nostrils. So the nice thing about that is when you do that end sound, it puts you in your mask and your nasal resonance, which you're going to want to use for a lot of your high notes. If you're not going to switch to head voice, you're going to be more close to that area so that you can sing more comfortably. So when we go up like, you're going to want to be in there so that you're not strained. Otherwise, if you try to do it too chesty, then you'll just get hoarse. So if you're singing high and getting hoarse a lot, that's probably why. Okay, and then last one, can you try NG? Where's it going? I feel it kind of like between my ears and and between my eyes. Do you feel it there? I feel like if you had a cold that you could clear your sinuses this way. It's a little bit of sound healing. You know, sound vibrations in your body are very healing. That's why we do, like, if you just sing one note, it's very soothing, soothes the body and the mind. And if you go a little more detailed, like right now, we're putting a lot of sound waves into one part of our body. Our sinuses, I think. That's what it feels like. So what would that do? I don't know. Does that heal your sinuses, maybe? Be worth checking out. What if you also thought about love in that sound and put it in your sinuses? Would you send love to your sinuses? Maybe. I'd like to think that you did. So let's do. Yes, you can cure anything with that. It's a cure-all. So if we take that a little bit higher, that also, it's a little bit more towards your head voice, but it's still in your mask area, so it's great for your mix. So we'll go a little higher. See how this helps you with your high notes. We're doing NG, like thing, sing, bring. So my tongue is sealing the roof of my mouth right now. Is that what's happening for you? When you say thing or sing, sing, or bring, what makes the NG for you? It's the back of my tongue sealing with the roof of my mouth. Do you feel that? So what's happening is no sound can come out of your mouth. So it's all going out of your nose. Or your ears. No, not really. Okay. Sometimes you wanna go. Everybody knows your name. glad you came. I almost messed that up. And they're always glad you came. And they're always glad you came. So do you hear how there's a few runs in that phrase from an 80s TV show that we all loved if you were alive then? Sometimes I was very young, so I don't think I loved it the same way, but I always saw it on TV. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Okay, so there's the challenge. Name. That's very similar to what we were doing the other day. Name. It's a very common run. Name. 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 You gotta do a little ha-ha with me. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. This will help you, I promise. Ha, 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 ha. 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 And I'm having you do that because we're working on your diaphragm, and that's going to help you with the run. But you need to activate your diaphragm, and your stomach should move right here so that it engages. Ha, 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 ha. Every ha, okay? So make sure that it's actually activating every time. If you're new to doing that, that's actually going to take a lot of focus. Otherwise, if you've been doing it a lot, it's probably pretty easy. So either way, just try it and do as much as you can. Take a break if you need to. Ha, 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 ha. 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 Now this is an A. Ha, 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 ha. Is it low for you? Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. It's not too low for most singers. Ha, 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 ha. But if you're a very young singer, it might be too low, because very young singers, your voice still sits just naturally higher, like under 8. Ha, 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 ha. 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 And then double time. Ha, 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 ha. Can you do that? Ha, 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 ha. Fast ones. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. And try it twice as long, twice as many. That fast, but twice as many of them. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. That's actually a little tiring for me, so it's probably very tiring for you. Last one. Okay. I do feel like I just did sit-ups, which actually my stomach muscles have gotten a lot stronger since Vocalize started. This is the 83rd Vocalize, so it's a workout. Okay, so let's try it. And where everybody knows your name. Try the name. 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 So I had to do that diaphragm exercise because I want you to engage your diaphragm here. Name. And since we're doing 3 notes on one vowel, you can go ne, he, he. Add the H's to the other 2. Name. 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 If you can, you want to add a little bit of squeeze on the he, he, okay? Name. 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 You can always do a squat or something to get that core activated. So where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. And they're always glad you came. How was that? Let's do it again. Sometimes you want to go. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You want to go where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's start from Sometimes You Wanna Go. Sometimes you wanna go. Okay, does everyone have the words? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. This is an edit, obviously. This is a very short version. You wanna do the whole song, you can look it up. Sometimes you wanna go. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. They're always glad you came. And they're always glad you came. You wanna go? You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Repeat that. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Okay, good job. Can we just do a little improv today? Little ending on an improv today, and everyone can sing the same thing with me if you want, or you could improvise your own song. It's kind of like a songwriting opportunity, and you can even use words. I won't probably, but you can. And you can harmonize with me, and you can use me as your backup singer. I'll be your backup singer, you be the soloist, or I'll be your harmonizing partner. So I'm going to sing the same thing 4 times, and then I'll switch to something else, and I'll just keep rotating. And you can sing against my voice, like whatever you want to match with it. Okay, let's do... Oh, that's pretty. Na da 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 da. 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 Do do do. You solo. Awesome. How was that? That's an A to an E to a D. You know what I was also hearing in that? I was hearing Jurassic Park. Now I don't hear it anymore. Were you hearing Jurassic Park? I made too many other melodies afterwards. Now it's gone. I'm pretty sure that's the chord progression in a Jurassic Park, though. A to E to D. So if you play piano or ukulele or guitar, you could try that. So if you want to work with someone where you have somebody that can listen to you and give you that personal attention and feedback, just make sure you're on the right track, give you some like personalized coaching, then I definitely recommend taking private music lessons with us at the Music Junction. That's the main thing we do, is we teach private music lessons. So you can do that at the Music Junction with piano, voice, guitar, ukulele, drums, violin, all virtually, with one-on-one with someone, so that they can sit with you and give you that dedicated time. So you can do that with us. And actually our new students have a really cool promotion going on right now. It's $99 for a month of lessons. So your first month, which normally the months are $155, it's only $99 for 4 lessons. Isn't that great? So piano, voice, ukulele, guitar, drums, and violin. Did I say everything? So you can let us know if you want to do that. Also, I just have one request for everybody today, and that's that you share Vocalize with at least one person. Just tell them to go. The website is vocalizenow.com. That's it. They just have to go to vocalizenow.com. It's only a Google form to sign up for Vocalize, so it just takes them right there. And text, email it to somebody that you think would love this, or put it up on Facebook or Instagram, or share one of my Facebook or Instagram Vocalize posts. I would always appreciate that. And also, singing releases positive endorphins in your body, which makes you happy. It also balances you out. It lets out all your emotions, and it helps you have a great rest of your day. And it also just helps you enjoy singing, which is our gift, whether you're a professional or not. So, share it. If we get more people on, it's just more people that we can make happy. So let's keep growing this. And our goal is 50 participants on one Zoom call. So you can play that game with me. I think that's it. I did get some I got some comments throughout. I appreciate you guys. James said there's 40 people here today on average. Yes. Thank you, James.